Well, hey friends, it's Dawn. Welcome back to another video. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Dawn. I am an independent beauty consultant with Mary Kay Cosmetics. And on this channel, I'd love to feature all of our amazing products and show you how to use them. So today I am here for a quick and easy makeup tutorial, and I have my dogs joining me today. Normally they're like hanging out in the other room, but they both wanted to be in here. So this is Penny, and then I have Josie back over here. So they are my little girls. I love them so much. They're the sweetest. Well, Josie's not always super sweet, but Penny's definitely sweet. So anyway, I have been doing a series of Mary Kay bestsellers. So it's been a few weeks since I've done a makeup tutorial, and I thought this would be a perfect time to do one because we are getting ready to have a brand new catalog come out in just a few weeks. And I found a makeup look in our current catalog, and I hadn't done it yet. So the current catalog is this. It's the summer catalog. Mine looks a little beat up because I've been using it a lot, but the summer catalog, I've already done one of the looks out of here. So let me find that page. See, Swept Shades. I did that probably about a month or so ago, and there's another look in here. So the look in here is just a natural makeup look. That's all it is, natural makeup upgraded. And there's just a little bit of information here. I'm gonna do this look of what the model is wearing in the catalog. So you're gonna see me use these products. However, I'm gonna link my website below. And if you go to the link below, if you just click that, there's gonna be all kinds of ideas on how you can take your natural makeup and upgrade it. So you can do a fun pop of color on the lips, or you can go with a nude lip. You can do cheek color plus highlighter or just highlighter. So there's a lot of different options. But again, today I'm just gonna follow this right here and make it quick and easy and super simple. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put just a tiny bit of my under eye corrector on. So let me find that. So the Mary Kay Under Eye Corrector, I'm just gonna put a little bit of that right underneath of here. So I don't have super dark circles, but have a little bit of shadowing, and I just wanna kind of cover that up. So after I apply it, just gonna blend it in with my finger. And if you haven't watched my video before, I turn my head kind of side to side. I have a vanity that I am sitting at, a makeup vanity. So I'm looking in my kind of large mirror at the moment, so I can see a little bit better. You guys probably don't know this. I've only worn them in one video. I do wear glasses or contacts. So I did a makeup video. I did a makeup tutorial video last year, I think it was, and it was makeup for eyeglasses. But normally I don't wear eyeglasses when I film because they would reflect like all of my lights that I have a ring light, and I have the lights in my vanity. So, and I would have to keep taking them off to do the makeup. So I don't wear my glasses to film in. I actually don't wear them very often. I usually wear my contacts. But my eyes are not the best. I don't have like the best vision, and I definitely need to wear glasses or contacts or I can't see. And so even sometimes with my contacts in, like it's hard for me to see the mirror. So anyway, yeah, I don't know. Does anybody else have bad eyesight? I've had glasses since I was maybe like in 3rd grade. So it's been almost my whole life. All right, next up, we're gonna do some of the Mary Kay CC cream, and I'm just gonna put this on. You can see I'm like almost out there, but I'm gonna put this on. I am using the shade light to medium. So in the winter time, I will use the very light shade, but I don't know if you can tell, I'm a little bit more tan. So in the summer, you know, I go out to the pool and, you know, just outside doing activities. So my skin gets a little bit tan, even though I wear sunscreen. Make sure you wear sunscreen if you're out in the sun. But, you know, even with the sunscreen, I definitely get some color on my face. So I definitely need that light to medium in the summertime. And then what I'll do in the fall is I'll probably start mixing the 2 shades. And then when my skin pretty much loses the color that I've gotten over the summer and I'm back to my natural skin tone, I will be just wearing the very light shade. So, all right, so that is just a nice light coverage. And I didn't do a trend video for you all earlier this year. I really thought about doing it back earlier in the year. but natural skin is in. So this kind of glowy look with the CC cream, very light natural coverage, is very much a trend this year. So this CC cream is perfect for that. All right, so if you need, you can do a little bit of concealer. So if you have any blemishes or anything like that, if you feel like you still need maybe a little bit more coverage, like under your eyes, you can always add a little bit more coverage with a concealer. So I've done a video in the past where I talked about the difference with concealer and color corrector. So the color corrector, remember, that always goes on underneath of your foundation. And when we're using a liquid foundation or a CC cream, we can put our concealer over top of that, because you may realize that you don't need as much. You know, once you put that CC cream or that foundation on, a lot of times it will cover really well, and so you won't need as much. So I'm just putting just a little bit more right here in the corner of my eye, again, just where I kind of get those shadows. At the moment, I don't really have a lot of blemishes or anything on my face, so I don't need a ton of other coverage with that concealer. So since I'm using it to highlight, I did pick a ivory, I have the deep ivory shade, so it's just a shade or so lighter than that CC cream. If I was covering a blemish, I would use the beige concealer, because that would be the same as my skin tone. So I also did a video about that. If you guys haven't checked out all of my videos, I now have a lot of new subscribers, go back and check out, especially my Tip Tuesday videos. They're really short, and I go into a lot of that stuff, like concealer versus color corrector, or, you know, what shade of concealer that you should use. So I have lots and lots of videos in that Tip Tuesday playlist, so definitely make sure you check it out. All right, next up, it's not in the look in the book, but I need some brows. So I'm gonna do my brows real quick. I'm gonna use my brow pencil. So let me find that over here. So I do use the Mary Kay brow pencil and the Precision Brow Liner in dark brunette. So let me get my mirror so I can see what I'm doing here. And another option, especially for natural makeup, is you could simply use the Tinted Brow Gel, or if you have amazing brows and you don't really need to add any color, you could just use the eyebrow eyeliner brush, which looks like this, and you could just brush your brows up. And you could even use the Mary Kay Naturally Stick, and that wax in there will kind of hold them in place. So I would just use just a tiny bit of it, but you could use that Naturally Stick and you could just brush those brows into place. But as we get older, a lot of times we start to lose, you know, the definition in our brows, and brows really frame your face, and it's something for me that is very important. I feel like if I didn't do anything else, I would do my brows and a little bit of mascara. So I definitely do my brows. So for you, I'd love to know in the comments below, what is the one that you can't live without? Is it your brows? Is it your mascara? Is it your lipstick? What do you do in your beauty routine that you have to do, that you like can't skip that step? That if you only had one makeup item that you wore that day before you ran out the door, just one, what would you do? So again, for me, it's a little bit hard. I don't know that it's one. For me, it would be the two. It would be the brows, and it would be the mascara. And I also have a brow video that was actually one of my most popular uploads. So if you are curious about the brow routine and the different brow products that you can use, check that out, because I show you the pencil, the tinted brow gel, and even how to use eyeshadow, and where to start and stop your brows and how to find your arch. So lots of information in that video. And let me just clean these up with a Q-tip real quick. So I always just like to kind of clean up the edge. Another thing that you can do if you want to really have nice, sharp, well-defined brows is you can come in with some concealer and that cream color brush, and you can just create like a really nice line right around the brows. So I'm not gonna do that today. I'm just gonna clean up a little bit of the edges with a Q-tip. So Q-tip's one of my favorite beauty tools. Next up, let's get into the look. So we have two eye colors that are listed here. So in the catalog, the model is wearing rose gold on her eyelid and crease, and she's wearing crystalline as a highlight. So I have those here in my compact. So I've got the rose gold right here and then the crystalline. So I'm gonna use the Mary Kay, hold on, which brush? I have a whole bunch of brushes down here. All right, the Mary Kay All Over Eye Color brush. I'm going to take this rose gold and I'm going to apply to the eyelid and crease. I love this shade. It's actually one of my go-to, almost like everyday look shades. So right there and on the lid and kind of up, just pulling it up slightly into the crease. And the other eye. And then I'm actually going to take the Mary Kay smudger brush. Now this isn't in the look, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take a little bit of that rose gold and I'm actually going to pull it right under here, underneath as well, creating a little bit of shadow underneath of the eye. So totally optional, but I love to do this. All right, and then we are going to highlight with the crystalline. So I am just going to use the All Over Eye Color brush again and just get a little bit of that. Bring it right here underneath of the arch of the eyebrow. Now, if you have very, very hooded eyes, you may want to just use a matte shade. This is a shimmer shade. So you could always switch and use Biscotti or one of the other, you know, very light matte shades. So I'm putting a little bit right there on the inner corner. And then I'm going to take the Mary Kay blending brush, the eye blending brush. This was our newest brush that actually just came out in this catalog. And I'm just going to softly blend the eyeshadow just so that there's no like harsh edges or anything. So that's one of the keys to natural makeup is good blending. So taking a nice clean brush and just blending out the edges is a perfect way to make sure your makeup looks very natural. All right, next up in the look, she has on Mary Kay eyeliner in MK Deep Brown. So I have one here. I put a little bit of this eyeliner on right along the lash line, because that's, if you look at the model, she just has the eyeliner right there along the top lash line. She does not have any on the bottom. So that is what I'm going to do. Now I love the Mary Kay smudger brush because I actually did not put it on perfectly straight. I don't know if you can see that, but coming back in with this smudger brush, if I just smudge it out, you will not even be able to tell that I made any mistakes. It'll just smudge it and make it look even more natural, I think. And yep, cleaned up my mistakes right there. So I love using the smudger brush for the eyeliner. All right, let me do the other side. Also, I don't know if you can hear, but my AC is running. I usually try to film my videos with no AC running. I usually try to shut it off while I film because I just don't want it to be super loud or anything like that. And today it is too hot. I would be sweating so bad sitting here filming. So if you hear anything running, it is my AC running and the unit is like right outside of my window. Okay, so the eyeliner is on. Now, I don't know if you can tell, my eyes are a little bit downturned and a little bit like hooded right here. So right here, a little bit of that eyeliner has kind of come down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my clean, or well, it's not clean. It has the CC cream on it. I'm going to use this brush and I'm going to sweep upward like this right along the corner of the eye just to clean that up and create like a lifted effect. So I don't want that eyeliner to kind of droop down and make my eye look droopy. So I'm just going to clean that up right there. And it just cleaned up right there on that edge. So I hope you can see that. Another thing you can do is you can always use a Q-tip as well. So if you get a little bit, that eyeliner is just so creamy. So sometimes when I'm smudging it, it smudges kind of where I don't want it. So I can just clean it up with the Q-tip as well. Again, just creating that uplifted effect. Now, since I did that, I'm going to take the smudger brush once again and just do a little tiny bit more of the rose gold underneath, since I kind of probably wiped it away. Next up in the look is the Lash Intensity Mascara in black. Okay, and I just put the mascara on the top lashes. Next up, we are going to be doing highlighter on our cheeks. So it says on here, give cheeks a natural looking glow with Mary Kay Chromafusion highlighters. There are 2 shades of highlighters. So we have Glazed, which is a lighter shade, and we have Honey Glow, which is a deeper shade. So if your skin tone is light to medium, I would go with the Glaze, and if it's like medium to deep intensity, I would go with the Honey Glow. So I have the Glazed right here in my compact, and I am going to put this on. And so this is just a great option. Again, when you're going for a super natural look, is to do the highlighter in place of cheek color. So that's what we're gonna do today. So I'm just gonna put this on. Just giving me a natural glow. Now, speaking of highlighters, we have some new products coming out, hint, hint, and I am so excited. So I want you to head on over to my social media accounts. I have them linked below, and you are gonna see a sneak peek of the brand new products that are officially launching next week, but I have a sneak peek of them on my social media. So make sure you check that out. All right, now after applying this, you can also apply it like down your nose bridge, kind of right there to the center. And I also want to blend this out really well. So anytime we're doing makeup and we want it to look natural, we want that natural look, you can blend with the big fluffy powder brush. Just a great way to give yourself a natural look there. Just you're blending out any kind of harsh edges. All right, now to finish off the look, we are going to do a bold pop on the lips. So we are going to do the Mary Kay Medium Nude Lip Liner and Poppy Please Semi-Matte Lipstick. So I'm going to go ahead and do the liner real quick. All right, next up, I'm gonna do the Poppy Please. I don't personally own this shade in my own, personal makeup collection. So I'm actually gonna use one of our little sample packets. Mary Kay has these awesome samples that I can send out to customers for them to try. And I'm just gonna use the little sample. I already peeled the back off and I have a little applicator here. So if you're wondering why I'm not applying this like from a tube, it is because I'm just using a little sample. So these samples, again, are super fun. Great way for me to send them to customers so they can try before they buy. That's one of the really great things about Mary Kay. You get to try the products before you buy them, and we also have that 100% money back guarantee. Oops. I am making all kinds of mistakes today. Back to my trusty Q-tips, my favorite little tool here. So I think I did this in a recent video too. Just take a little Q-tip. It's easy to clean up right around your lips. I love it. I love this look. So very natural on the eyes, very natural on the cheeks, and then that pop of color on the lips. All right, what do you guys think? So let me know below if you like a more natural look, do you like a more dramatic look? And don't forget, make sure to check out the link below that talks about this look and how you can upgrade your natural makeup. So that's gonna link right to my personal website. Don't forget to check out my social media channels so you can get a little sneak peek of what's coming. So as soon as I'm able to order the new products, I will order them the day that I can. So Mary Kay has, like, you know, certain dates that consultants are allowed to order. So the very morning that I can order these new products, I'm gonna put my order in, and as soon as I get them, I will be filming a video for you guys. So you will be able to see all of these brand new products, and you know, I'm gonna try them on, you're gonna see them, and you are not gonna wanna miss it. They are amazing. Like, I cannot wait to get these products in. I am so excited. I can't wait to order them. For me, the day I'm filming this, it's gonna be like next week before I can order them. So the video will be in a few weeks. You definitely wanna come back and check that out. So if you are not subscribed to my channel, please take a minute and do that. That would help me out so much. Make sure you also give the video a thumbs up. And if you like the video, share it with a friend. Don't forget to check out my other playlists, and I will be back in my next video. Bye, friends.